How are you going? You actually beat me here today. Paul just rang to see how the pup was doing, so I was a couple of minutes late. So, good morning, Sue. Good morning, Marlene. Tanya, good morning. Glenda, good morning. Have I missed anybody? Sue, Marlene, Tanya, good morning. I think I've got everybody. Let me know if I didn't, but good morning and welcome. So lovely to see you here with me. So my name's Suzie and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So anywhere in Australia, I can help you out with any products to do with paper crafting. Good morning, Lorraine. How are you going? Oh, dear me. We all sort of go around, don't we? So anything to do with paper crafting, I can help you out. So all my information is down below in the more box. And I just tried to do my my one up here that way. No, that way. On my phone, but it didn't register, so I'm going to have a look at that and see why it isn't doing. Good morning, Deborah. How are you going? And good morning, Roz. Lovely to see you all. So, Puppy had his first bath yesterday. Paul went and got one of those half shell things, you know, you get for kids for sand and that. So he got one of those and he gave him a bath. So he only tried to get out once, and then other than that, he just sat there and let Paul wash him. So that was good. I was just looking at the comments. Yes, I had quite a big surprise yesterday. Apparently, Stampin' Up put a list out of who is, can you say, categories for different things, for team building, for recognition. That was the word I was looking for. So to my surprise, I got a mention. So I'm just trying to find it. So apparently level 1 team building. Woo! So I wasn't sure whether it was me or somebody else. Because Donna put a message up and congratulations. And I sent her a message back and said, is that me or another Suzanne that's in the group? Because so I probably have to thank Marlene for that too, because she made her 6-month starter. So thank you, Roz. So so I have to thank, because it's only me and Marlene in our group, our little group. So thank you to Marlene to get us to that point, which I thought was really good. So thank you. I'm not sure what they thank you, ladies. I'm not sure how they work it out, because I had no idea that I'd be on something like that. So yeah, so that was a nice surprise. So thank you, ladies. So today we haven't got much. All our specials are finished. Kits. So there's if you buy 10 kits, then you get free paper. It's for all distributors. So that's the only thing. That really doesn't include customers, so it's just for our demonstrators. So I assume everybody has heard of that, but shouldn't really. Hi, Glenda. Did I say Glenda before? Can't remember, sorry. So let's go down to the mat anyway and see what we're going to do today. Hi, Kerry. How you going? So we'll just pop down. I'll just check my audio because for some reason it disappears every time. So there we go. So we're down here. Yes, it was. Thank you, Tanya. And Lorraine messaged me and said that, was it me? And I didn't know then. So I had to message Donna. But I couldn't find my name there, and neither could Lorraine. So it's obviously there sometime. So, yeah, that's good. So what we're working with today is Peaceful View. Now, I got this at Stampin' Up in March. I have to trim that end off. I never get them exactly right, so I have to trim that off. So I thought, well, we can do a bit of blending with this one. So Peaceful View, and it is in our annual catalogue. So you can get it if you're interested. So anything I use here will be in my shop. So I'm going to put this on. I've got the largest. Yes, exactly, Tanya. I tried it and it did too. So I've got to rectify that when I come off. Because some of my links apparently were .net instead of .au. So I've had to go through all my links and sort them out. So I'm just opening all my links below here in the More box. Go to where I want them to go to. So there'll be one for to shop with me, one to join my team, and one for this product that I'm using today. So I'll have to check them all out. So apparently they weren't going where they should be. So we're going to play with this, and this is an awfully big stamp. But first I want to do a little bit of using our brushes. You are a great group. I always feel blessed when I come on and I see you all there. So we're going to do a green. So in the catalogue, and it's on page 97, they did this one using the paper. So can't remember what it was called now. And then this one they've just stamped on a white piece with postage stamp die. So and that's the only two I think that they've got there. Yeah. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to do some green along the bottom and some sky along the top. So I'll see how that turns out. As you know, I'm learning this with brushes. So every time I do something, and I'm trying to get it so it looks even and not out of shape. So I'll get some brushes. So I want a green one. And we want a blue one. I got a blue one there. I might do a little bit of pink. We'll see. Yes, I did, Lorraine. I got it on stage. So it hadn't even come out then. And it's been sitting there and I've never used it. And I thought, well, that will go well with some blending, hopefully. So yesterday, I decided I'd sort out all my stamps. So this is our Mossy Meadow paper, and I've got a piece inside for my sentiment. So I'll just put that to one side, and I'm going to bring in I might use Granny Apple Green for the grass, and then what are you doing, Stan? You cheeky monkey. This is on my computer table. I use some balmy blue and just relaxing there on top of everything. So, and I can't see Bear. He's probably hugging the cement somewhere. Well, that's true too, Kim. When we get to that, I don't know where it is. I know I've got one. And you mentioned that the other day, Kerry, too. Kim, too. I don't know where it is. Could be over there somewhere. All right, well, it looks like I'll be doing it by hand. Yes, I agree with you, Kim. That would be easier to use it, but I'm not sure where it is. Oh, I don't know. This is getting a bit cheeky there, lying across my desk. I think he's also a little bit out of kilter with the dog. He walked straight past him yesterday. They were both in the lounge. So the first one I'm using is Misty Moonlight. And there's a hair. I like these little brushes. I find they're a lot easier than using the bigger brushes. So I want it a little darker up the top here. So yesterday I decided I had stamp sets and dies everywhere. So I thought, this is ridiculous. So I got my brother little machine that does the one of these that can do all the and I did put all my flower dies together, and then I put all my leaves and trees together. So I pulled it all out, and then I've got miscellaneous, of course, and that is most of my stamps. So all the stamps and dies, like, you know, the main ones that weren't in a category that was Christmas or trees or flowers. Because I thought, when you're looking for something, I know, looking through, you know, a whole lot, I thought, well, it's much easier to do it in categories. And of course, then I've got one that's new. So the ones that are new are what came in my order the other week when I ordered in October. So so that's looking a bit smoother than what I usually do, isn't it? And I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm taking Granny Apple Green. I don't want it very dark. So we've got our fence too on that. So I'm going to do that big one in probably Secret Sea. So I'm wondering now how far I should go down. I must find my Stamparatus. So there's our grass, what will be our grass. Yeah, I've got mine in alphabetical, and I did Christmas, I did sentiments, I did trees and leaves. So things that I know I had quite a bit of. Oh, the new stamping cases, I have no idea, Tanya. No idea what at all. They might have to go just together with a rubber band or something. Or, I mean, it's good to do a bit more blue. Yeah. They're really throwing a spanner in the works with that, haven't they? Okay. So I think that's good enough. I ordered some round that I can stand my brushes in. So I ordered a couple of those off AliExpress. That's going to be a trial for everyone, isn't it, Tanya? How to store them. Because this is such a big stamp, I'm going to do what I did yesterday, and I'm going to ink up the stamp, and then I'm going to put the paper over it. So I'm going to sort of try and get it in the middle. Okay. Yeah, that's what I've done too, Kim. I had it before where I put a sticker on each one, which was new. All the new stuff came in, so it was pink. All the old stuff going out was orange. So I was listening, and actually I got that idea off Michael. Michael's craft art or card art, and he was doing some leaves, and all his leaves were from different sets. So he said that he stored them like all the leaves and trees together. So it's not my idea. Flowers, all the flowers together. He said it makes it easier when you're looking for something instead of going through all sorts. So that's what I've done. I haven't got animal one. Oh, I've got a couple of animal ones, but that's okay. See, everybody does it different, don't they? We all have our little tips and tricks. That should be enough. So let's put that away. Hi sis, how are you going? You're in on Paul's login again, hey? Hi Holly. You found me on the list. Oh, okay. Thanks, Ray. You have to tell me where it was. I don't know. So for anybody who sort of didn't get that, what Lorraine's sending me was Stampin' Up did a recognition of top people and categories. And apparently I got, this is for my sister. You've used it a lot, have you, Holly? So I got level 1 in team building. So I didn't even realise I'd got it. It was Donna that let me know I'd got it. So yeah, it was quite exciting. So now I'm going to put this, greens at the sun's at the bottom, but I'm going to go from this side. Oops. I want that tree, and I'm just going to put it down. That must be Lorraine giving me where she's got it from. Oh, look, there's my name. Suzie Dee. Woohoo. Wow, that'll be treasured, won't it? Thank you, Holly. So we're just doing this with this enormous, oh, and I've just got ink everywhere. Good job it's on the bottom, eh? I'm just a messy pup. That's what it is. So Bear's been playing with himself. He's got a crocodile that they bought him, a toy. Ooh, that's not real flash, is it? I wonder if I can get it back on the same spot, otherwise I'm going to have to do it again. And this is where the stamper art is. No, I'm still not happy with that. This isn't coming up. See? I'll try putting more ink on it and see where we go. As long as we don't, I don't want the tree to be out of whack. Now I'm going to find that Stampin' apparatus. Where's my bit? There. If this doesn't work out, then I'm going to have to do another one. And she gets ink all over again. I should have picked it up and just checked it. I wonder, this might not work. And that just moved it. No, not happy. So I'll have to do another piece. I used to have it in the bottom of one of my drawers. Talk about being a muppy pup. If I knew where it was, I'd get it. But it used to be in one of my drawers. But so I'll go 3 3/4 and a smidge. And 5 1/2 and a smidge. Well, I get to improve my yes, Kim, Marlene should be very proud of herself. She's got the 6-month starter. So yes, very proud. Not many people do that. So let's sort this out now. What will be, will be. So we're going to take again our Misty Moonlight. Sorry about this, people. When I get off here, Kim, I will definitely I knew you were coming up for it, Marlene. But I don't push anybody. What they want to do is how they want to do it. And so I was very, very pleased to hear that you got the 6-month starter. So you will now be Bronze Elite. Isn't that great? All right, let's put a little bit of lighter sky. And I'm blending it over the other one as well, so that it goes like smoothly from dark to light. And here I go, putting my fingers in it again. Somewhere I have some sanitizer, and I use the sanitizer to clean my hands when I get ink on it. So I think that should be okay. It doesn't take long, does it, to redo it? Hi Sarah, how you going? Hope you're well. It's lovely to see everybody on and to have a chat. I love it when you have chats with each other. This team is so supportive. Now we'll have some grass. And bring that grass up against the sky a bit. All right. I'm going to clean the stamp off and then re-ink it. Come to think of it, you know. Back to the boxes, yeah. This will make a mess, but I just want to clean it off. Because it is a new stamp too, it hasn't been used. So we'll clean it right off. Hopefully we don't get any more rain and thunderstorms like we have over the weekend. Now, here it is. Oh. Isn't it funny? Like when you pack, oh, you're going to get off my desk? Little monkey he is. He usually goes in the bedroom at this time. That's probably where he's gone now. And stays in the walking robe because it's cool and it's dark. Okay, let's try number 2. But I will definitely be looking for my Stamparatus when I finish here for these big stamps. This was where it wasn't picking it up last time. All right, let's see what we can do. I wonder if I try. See if this works out any better. Oh, that's lovely, Sarah. It still turned out. Okay, so for the reason of this video, I'm going to use it as is because obviously it needs something that it's not actually going right the way, all of it. So, so you'll have to excuse that at the moment. I don't know whether it needs re-inking or not, and that's why it's doing it. But we can just put up with that for today. I don't want to keep doing it and you're sitting there. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I'll put that there, out of the way. So we're going to mount that on our card. I'm looking at this one on here. You see that's faded out down here, but it's got all the branches here, which this one hasn't got them here. So I will play with that later on and see what I can do with it. I might find the Stamparatus first. So if you bear with me with this. From there it looks really good. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Take a little bit off the side here. Then we can attach it to the card. You got me thinking now, Kim, because I haven't seen it. Oh, thank you, Sue. I have to fill my glue gun up again. I think it's getting low. Put that out of my way. And I forgot my earrings and everything today too. Jesus. I know everybody says you shouldn't mix blue and green, but I actually like those colours together. You love the blending? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Marlene. Thank you, everyone. So, we need a sentiment. We could put the sentiment up there, which would cover that little bit where it's not full. So I'm going to play with it anyway when I've finished here, and I've got my washing to put out. So, silly me, again. Oops, don't put it over that, you'll end with it everywhere. I need a sentiment. So I think I'm going to have to go with one from here because although I tied them all up, I didn't get one with sentiments out. So we could go You're Simply the Best. I don't think we can use a Christmas one. It really isn't a Christmas sort of card, is it? It does work well, Tanya. I suppose it really doesn't matter either. We can make it a Christmas card, can't we? We can make it anything we want to make it. So I'm going to use this. Oh, that's my pizza in there. Better not mess that up, had I? We'll get a block. You got my brain going now, Kim. I can't remember seeing it. Must be time to put my blocks in the dishwasher. They're getting a bit manky. This one will cover up a lot of sins. We're going to use our Secret C again. Your Suzie won't let you put them in the dishwasher. When my boys were little and they had a bedroom between them, I bought some top covers to put over the bed. They were like a blanket and they were blue and green. And the saying is, blue and green should never be seen. This one's for the front. I'll put that there because that'll be the next one. And we'll take our mini. I'll swap sides. And we'll put that down. Oh, so much for that. And I'll have to go check on the baby and make sure he's okay. It's so funny the way he jumps around. He jumps around like a little spring lamb. He came in last night And yeah, you just sat there on the lino, had a little snooze. The cat, Zeus kept circling him, going right through the house and coming around again. So if we put that on there, it'll cover a bit of that yuckiness up. We all have lots of tips, don't we? Like, it's amazing the things that we find out from our little group. We have all sorts of conversations, so it's always nice. What's that bit in the machine? You're talking about this, Sue, or putting them in the washing machine? So I'm going to put that on dimensionals. I think I'm going to cut them in half, or I could use the small ones. A long thin bit when I was cutting. Ah, I see it. You're talking about that. I didn't even see that. It was stuck on the plate. Thank you, Sue. I didn't even see that. Okay, yes. Thank you, ladies. It was that little green strip. So I think I'll put one more in the middle. So I will try re-inking my Secret C, because I do use it a lot. And yeah, so it's a strip of green. So I might see if I re-ink it, that it might work a bit better. So I'll play around with that once I've hung my washing out. Everybody's been washing. Paul washed all his stuff for work. Bella brought all her washing over to do. So, so that's Season's greeting. So we're making this a Christmas card anyway. So, hey. So then we've got to find another sentiment. We might as well stick with this one. I suppose we could do Merry Christmas, couldn't we? It's one that will never see the light of day again, but till I fix it. Don't tell me I've got some on my blouse. So we want Mary. And put that on the top line. And then we want Christmas. Okay, so now I need a block. That was clever. Need them a bit closer together. Christmas in Oz. No snow, no cold weather. No, we're having beautiful weather. I think it's about 27 today. A bit cooler than it has been. I don't think I could go back to snow. I spent most of my childhood walking to school in the snow. There we go. Merry Christmas. Now, I want a little something to put in here. And I've got that. What have I got in my little jar of tricks here? That was that flower I did out of branching out. So there's nothing in there that I can use. I only want something tiny just to put on the... I think that was out of the... I don't want to put my flowers in because that would squash them. So what if we just put this in? Just a strip along the bottom. I'll just straighten it up a bit. I've also got a mini cutter. So we can just put that along the bottom. Or glue it on. Ooh. 22, 27. Yeah, I think we're supposed to be about 27 today. Just so it gives it a little bit of, and then we're going to put that on here. I love the red rubber stamps, and they're phasing them out and doing all the stamps in the clear stamping poly something. I was going to use this one. This is Amber Autumn. So I might use that on tomorrow. And tomorrow is Friday, isn't it? Oops. So tomorrow's Friday. Where's the week gone? Oh, you go outside for a 15-minute break. When Kim, when I was in Canada, only for a few days, we did Montreal and Quebec, and we found these shops, and they were all under cover. They were all down under streets. And apparently I was told that they do it like that because so much of the year is covered in snow, and they do their shopping underground. Oh, well, I guess, yeah. No, you don't. You're going to put that upside down, aren't you? Yeah. Ah, well, I haven't had that happen to me yet, Tim. I suppose they will because they're all metal. So we've got that inside. Yes, the Stampin' Up snips. Yeah, that's what this is. And I've bent the tip of them Probably when I've been trying to open one of the ink pads, and sometimes they're really hard to open, and I think that's using the end of these has broken it. So we want some gems, don't we? She says where to put her gems. Where to put them? You have a magnetic personality. Oh, you certainly do, Kim. You certainly do. Now, where have I put my gems? I think I put them in. No, I didn't. I have no idea. It's a big thing of gems, so it's not like it can get lost. That's ridiculous. So I changed all my paper to put on that white cabinet behind me. I know where to put them. I reminded myself when I said the white cabinet because that's where I'd put them. Let's get rid of this before I put my fingers in it. And you got some blue ones there with the little gold flecks. Regal foiled adhesive back dots. We've also got some clear ones. Or again, we've got those blue ones. So we got 1, 2, and 3. Which ones do you think we should use? So 1, 2, or 3. Let me know in the comments what you think. You both have magnetic personalities. Of course you do. So probably everybody's trying it now, you know. See if I've got one. No, you ladies must be special because it's not coming with me. So you must be special. So what are we going to do? 1, 2, or 3 for our gems? And I'm going to put, of course, some Wink of Stella on. So while you're thinking of that, which one we want to... So everything you've seen today is you can buy my shop. The links below, the more box will go in, take you to my join my team, shop with me, and the products for this actual card. 3. Oh, wow, that was unanimous, wasn't it? Very good. And if you like my content, please do me a thumbs up. Facebook and YouTube like it when you do the thumbs up. And also, if you can share my video and ring the notification bell, will tell you when I am going live. And I go live Monday to Friday at 10:30. Oh, thank you, Sue. So, but next week will be a little different because I do have several hospital appointments next week. One's on Monday, and that's at the Royal Brisbane. So I've got a feeling it's about 11 o'clock, my appointment. And so I will actually change that to an afternoon one. I'll just check. Level 1, direct team, what was it? Level 1, direct team member advancement to bronze elite and above. Yay! So that's you and me, Marlene. You and me. How's that? Congratulations. Now, what was I going to... Oh, yeah. I was going to tell you my... Yeah, so Monday... Oh, I didn't put it in, only that I've got in the hospital. I think it's 11 o'clock. So Shane will take me in because I refuse to pay the parking fees. And you too, Marlene. You too. I couldn't have done it without you. So, yeah, I refuse to pay the parking fees in these hospital car parks because they are so expensive. And there's too many people that they book in. So Shane will drop me off and pick me up. Supposed to get colder that weekend in Dallas. Don't like the cold? No, neither do I. No, I don't like it either. So that's our card today. Sorry about the tree didn't really come out as it should. And then just inside, Merry Christmas. So it's an Aussie Christmas card. So there we go. So that's our card for today. So I'll just come up the top again. So just bear with me and I'll get to the other video, the other camera. There we go. We're up and running. Well, thank you, ladies. Thank you so much for joining me. And if anybody's got any suggestions, I have a feeling it might need to be re-inked, but we'll see. Well, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Deborah. You don't like the cold, neither, Deborah. You go out for a smoke. Oh, your friend goes out for a smoke. So you go out in the cold to keep her company and shiver. Oh, that's so sweet, Deb. So there we go. That's our card for today. And there's a number 2 in this box here. What's that? I don't know what that is. There's a 2 up next to the watching. And I think it goes for this one. And there's, if you want to join my team, there's the QR code for that. And I must try that and see if that one works. So I've got to go back to all my things and make sure that they work. Because otherwise people can't find me, can they? So just bear with me a moment and I'll try that QR code there. It doesn't, oh yeah. It comes up, join my team. So that one must be all right. And you put in your email address. So that one should be good. So I'll have to go through them all separately and check them out. I was thinking of doing some Zoom cards, a bit like what Linda does with hers. So I've been looking into it, and you can do it as you can't do it private, but you can do it something else, and I can't think what it is. But you only get a certain amount of time, I believe. Somebody said it was half an hour. Someone said it was 3/4 of an hour, so I don't know. Yeah, so it'd be great, wouldn't it, Sarah, that we can all see each other. That'd be wonderful. So, ladies, have a fantastic day. If you're, yeah, we could do that too, Sarah, and invite everybody. Yeah, that's what I was thinking with the Zoom class. Have a great day. Thank you all for being here. If there's any ladies that are sitting out on the fence, please come in and join us. Tell us where you're from. Night, Sarah. Tell us where you're from and join these ladies. They're beautiful ladies that, yes, we should, Deborah. Beautiful ladies. All help each other out. they all support each other, which is great. So come and say hello. I'm going to go and do my washing now, or hang it out and make sure Bear's okay. So I'll see you ladies tomorrow morning, and I'll be using blending still, but I've got to find a fun fold. So tomorrow will be a fun fold, and we'll try and incorporate blending in it. If you're on the road, please take care, ladies. Get into the silly season, and people are just crazy on the roads. All right, have a fantastic day or night, and I shall hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.